Hello
Research
everyone,
complete.
this is Fenris Lycon. Excellent. Big shout out and thank you to all my subscribers. Before this month I was below 100 and I've more than doubled it in September and I've almost hit 150, so thank you very much. It's very exciting to kind of see the channel grow. We've just hit a wonderful breakthrough, reducing our travel time by 50%. We're going to try and get into the underground. We do have a dust storm and cold wave coming in, and we have some more parts. We have more RCs to go underground, help us expand down there, and a Polymers Factory, which we need to build more domes. I'd like another dome here. Maybe do it as an agriculture dome so we don't have to import as much food. We could put a farm here. I would also like to put another research and maybe education dome here. If we do connect 3, so if we have one here, that will complete have a dome connected to 3 others, which will give us celebrity applicants, which is not something we really need because we do have a ton of money. With that said, I do want to make sure we're outsourcing. We are. We also need a few more techs down in the recon and expansion. And I am going to prioritize the elevator and make sure we have everything
Research complete.
kind of ready to go.
Sector scanned.
Excellent. We have the Sterling generators. Sterling generators and fusion power, once you have people down there, are the only ways to get power in the underground. There's no wind or solar down there. Excellent. We need to get this quickly connected to our power grid. I might have to do a little go around. And once that's done, we can start building lights down there. That means we'll be able to more fully explore it. We'll have to jump from the underground and the surface a whole bunch of times.
There's more to the
Cool.
barren environs.
Let's see. Hopefully you can see further down this tech tree. Excellent. Support struts isn't something we're particularly looking for. We're looking to be able to remove the cave-ins. That way we won't be blocked anywhere. And we just need the power, and we can actually go underground with our... Ooh, not quite. In fact, I might steal a drone or two just to help. Excellent. Please go use the elevator. And now, if we go underground,
Resources are low.
we will be able to build, once, there we go, comes out, a whole bunch of these lights. They don't take power, they don't take resources, they just kind of light the area up. It will help us kind of see and explore. And these are the cave-ins we want to remove. Not all the passageways will be blocked with cave-ins. Some of them will be blocked just with kind of regular rocks, which we can terraform out. So let's get this whole area lit up.
Resources are low.
I don't want to neglect either area. I think we'll be fine in this dust storm. We're looking good in power. Was I good and built additional kind of storage? Let's get another air for the future. We might even want some here. Really, disasters is more preparation than anything kind of to do during them. Either you have the supplies and everything you need to survive them, or you don't, with the exception of meteors, where they kind of just, if you get lucky and they land away from you, it doesn't really matter too much. If not, then you're a little bit in trouble. Alright, bring you over here. I don't think we've explored that way. Get these lights up. Kind of finish. That one's blocked. Sometimes you're able to kind of clear around them if you find a flat ground. Not always. So we can't do there. That's alright. We'll keep going this way. We'll bring our explorer too. I find it's much easier to figure out what the underground looks like once you actually can build lights down here. And we should probably put a light over there too once we get a chance. It is, and this is one of the places where we could actually expand outwards. So let's go a little further. And we should be able to clear our path down that way. And yeah, expand outwards. Just kind of spam more lights everywhere. And I will put one over here for the next time we go over. Let's jump to the above ground. Make sure we're not neglecting. We do want to make sure we're making good use of all of our time. We do want to see further down the tech tree. Are these leaks being taken care of? Do we have all the resources? Yep, we do. We should be good. Transport is working. And once this dust storm ends, we should be able to land our transports.
Resources are low.
Our rockets. And we should be able to kind of accelerate with the breakthrough we got. So we should have made a little path down here. We will need to kind of keep going. We can kind of make this a little bit bigger.
Resources are low.
So we'll occasionally get these events when from our recon center. So after we hit so many recon points, we'll get an event. I think that was the one we started with. We weren't able to make it out there. The other thing would be nice, and I think we don't have polymers on any of these. We don't have a lot, but we do have the Polymers Factory. Air, you say, is looking kind of thin. Is it? The dust storm's almost over, so we should be actually fine on air. It's not actually something we could fix. Like, we can't have a moxie. So let's put a light here, further out. Have you explore while we get those lights up.
Anomaly found.
Excellent. Go into the middle. Throw a whole bunch more lights up. All in range, and we can go on the surface while those things are working. We almost have the... I do want to kind of get another landing pad down. Oh, cool. So we've hit our... we've triggered, and I think we've had that population for quite a while, the mystery. In fact, I'll put the second rocket down too, over here. So we have inner light.
Sitting at your desk, a strange light appears in the corner of your vision. It pulsates and intensifies, bathing the room in a warm glow. It feels just about right.
I'll read these ones. This is one of my favorite story chains, so I'm gonna read it. It's so unexpectedly pleasant that any fears of food or drug poisoning are quickly doused and forgotten, and then you hear the voices, people laughing, yelling, crying, and speaking. The language is incomprehensible, but you sense the presence of friendly and strange familiar entities. The shimmering light starts forming patterns, and sparks flash briefly, revealing scenes from another place. You struggle to connect and maintain control, and the mirage dissolves. You are left alone, confused in the command room. What just happened? So this is our mystery. We're seeing visions of another world or a past world. We want to make sure we have all of our rockets behaving. We're going slow. That's part of it. Are you guys good now? Now that we have those landed, let's get our Polymers Factory up and those moisture vaporizers. There we go. I'm going to put it in here. I kind of don't care if it gets dusted. I want it in where all of these kind of overlap, which doesn't leave a lot of space for... we'll get dusted, but eventually this will run out and we're almost done with it, so I'm not too concerned about it. But it will allow all workers here. It's less important with Brazil because they could kind of travel to work, and some of those unemployed people we can make use of. So we should be good on polymers now. Let me just quickly check Safari. Nope. Okay. We're good there. Let's go underground.
Resources are low.
We've gotten this place well lit up now. Is there... Cool. We found one of the wonders. As you can kind of see, it's a little dark, so we should throw a few more lights just to help us see around it. Which is excellent. That is one of the better ones to get in the early game. Did I bring a transport? Because we're going to need to be able to move our resources over there. I did not. A transport is the next thing on our list to bring back. It's not a super high priority where I want to... Well, I could actually. I do want to make sure I keep outsourcing. Let's convert that money into research. I do want this Polymers Factory built kind of right away, and I do want to get the moisture vaporizers down. Anywhere that's not getting dusted and that's not in kind of cold grounds is generally where I want to throw these. Oh, can we squeeze you in? Can the pipe fit through there is the question.
Sector scanned.
Oh, but we could do it here. Nope. Too close. Right here's fine. Make use of these anomalies. Did I miss any underground? I did not. So we should be fine there. We have metals. A lot of metals in one of these sectors. So let's get our transport working. If I'm not going to pay attention to it, it's good to use a location that has a ton of metals over one that has only a few. So we should be good. We can open the second shift. We can upgrade. So we should be good on polymers. We have a lot of supplies. You are full, so we should make sure we put a machine parts deposit down. Just in case. I want to put it where it overlaps both of the controls. Drone hubs. Get our rockets going back. Are you almost filled? Nope, you have a ways to go. And we brought another transport. Let's get that to the underground. New pulsar. We're looking for new rockets. I want a transport. I want additional...
We've discovered a
low-G...
magnificent vista at the site of
nice.
the anomaly.
That will allow us to bring more people. 50 tends to be pretty good too, because you can get a lot more of the rare ones. We can also bring our RC rover to the asteroids, which is going to be let us get a few more.
Our initial spectrographic analysis confirmed it. Chromium.
Excellent.
To find such a rich deposit of such a rare metal. Important was an understatement.
I can't tell if I got this from underground on the surface. I think the 10% one is worth it. There's so much metals and other deposits on the surface, and especially underground, that you almost never need another deposit. And because it's deep, it's going to take us research to get it. So I think the percentage is always worth it. We'll have you go this way and build us a few more lights. So we should be able to kind of expand both ways. And we should have triggered... Oh, here we go. So that one was from the surface. We have found an ancient artifact. This seems to be affecting our drones, and we have some research we can do it. So we'll consider kind of the uses for this.
Anomaly found.
We need to scan it, so we'll get you going. We'll make use of our commander just to keep exploring. And let's go to the surface.
Sector scan.
While they are working, I want to find there's 2 more wonders underground. And we are almost halfway through on the souls to hit the job's done. We need to build all 3 of the underground wonders by then. We do have a good store of resources, and we also have a good store of money to buy anything we need. I want to make sure we don't have a blockage in any of the storage. It looks like our drones are struggling to kind of keep up with everything. Oops, and I need power for some of our vapor moisturizers, and I also, okay, I did place all of them down. Yep, like right here. I
Funding received.
didn't pay attention to where I was placing them power-wise. Our rocket is now on Earth.
And you're not the only one who's seen this odd mirage.
So it seems there are multiple signals from the colony coming from everywhere, and mission control is worried. People are falling asleep on the streets and in their workstation. Some report vivid hallucinations. The affected colonists express symptoms of high stress and have been put under medical supervision. We also exchange information with Earth Control, but they report no activity on their end. It seems the event is localized on Mars. This mystery is only getting deeper. So whenever we have those the mirages, those hallucinations, some of our people will fall asleep. They will kind of stop working while that's going. They'll also suffer high kind of I believe morale or sanity or both when that happens. So that's something to worry about. Our cold wave. We do not have enough power. We have definitely expanded. We could put a heater in the middle, and hopefully we'll hit both domes. That would definitely be worth it power-wise. It would also cover a few extra buildings, which will help with power. Is there anything else we can do? We don't need the fuel refinery, so we can turn that off. The one that is in the warmth, we shouldn't worry too much about. We now are looking very good on concrete and machine parts, so let's actually get a few more wind turbines down. We'll use it kind of over here where it's out of the way. And hopefully that would help us.
Resources are low.
Let's check underground. Let's make sure we're keeping up on the expansion, keeping our rovers busy. Oh, whoops, nope. Finish that one, then go to that one. Throw lights everywhere.
Anomaly found.
That was our rover. Okay. So this is the event for the ancient artifact. We have 2 options. We can wait until we have research done, or we can try and power it with drones. I've done this in the last time. Nothing really happens. I'm going to try powering it with drones. It looks like we don't have enough power for our elevator. Okay.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye.
We got a pretty awful continuation of looking further down the tech tree. Here we go. So this is the first experiment. It looks like there's a spike in the signal. We ended up again 10% research. It damaged a few of our drones though.
Anomaly found.
Oh no, okay. I don't know if that's worth it because this is already a pretty cheap tech. So we got a 10% reduction in it, like 5 drones though. Oh, 5 drones anywhere?
Sector
Like,
scanned.
were they damaged on the surface? I wish it told us where those drones got destroyed. Let's just double check our drone hubs. You have 10. You have 15.
Resources are low.
I don't see kind of any issues. We'll keep going down this way, build some more lights, make sure we can actually see what the underground looks like. We're looking good there. You are busy building. You have another anomaly to work on. We need power. I am going to put the drone hub as a low priority. I kind of don't care if it's gets power. How are you looking population-wise? We could use more housing. We should actually think about building our additional dome. I think we'll do it here. No, I definitely want the research. I definitely want to be able to build additional
Sector scanned.
research. I want to be able to build the university, maybe a school. School is probably less important. We're probably producing quite a few children, but a university would help us quite a bit as we have a lot of just mix and matched of employees. And I think I'll leave it here. We've made pretty good progress underground specifically. We are now producing all of our resources. We are missing, we did actually find the cave-in tech, so I'll queue that up before I forget. And we've found the first wonder, which is exactly what we want. And on Earth, actually, where I have my cargo rocket, I want to make sure I'm bringing a transport. We're going to use that transport to move waste rock, where we excavate, and to move resources to those wonders. I think that's the only thing, with the exception of it would be nice to have a few of these auto extractors. I'm going to get a whole bunch, and we'll finish up with food and drones. We only can have 20 drones, so let's actually just we'll just do drones then and get you going. And yep, we're good there. We're good there. I think I'm leaving myself in a good spot. We do need more power, especially during this cold wave, so we need to get those built. We're low in polymers, but actually let me get this going. We want to hit the center square, make sure this is powered, put it on high priority so we can actually get it powered, and then we should be good. Better, I should say, on power once we don't have the double on the expensive factories and domes. Alright, that was a long extra exit, but without further ado, this is Furnace Lycon. Thank you very much for joining me.